Hi, I'm Dani. Welcome to my day. This is Miles. Miles and I are having a morning, just the two of us, right? Miles and Mommy morning. Because Levi and Isaac went with Daddy to work on with a friend, or a project with a friend, and Asher's having a Grammy date. So it's just us and the dog, right? So we're spending some quiet time outside. Miles has got his music, as you can hear, and I was journaling and just reflecting on life right now and praying and thanking God for all the things that He's been providing for us. I'm a little blown away and overwhelmed. Hi, do you want off your tummy? Okay. I'm a little overwhelmed. I was thinking about everything that's going on and how school's almost out and how many kids are going to be here and all that I have to do with the garden yet, and construction's going to start soon, and camp is coming soon, and just trying to get my bearings on everything. But it's all really, really good things, and I was just super overwhelmed with how God good is and how good people are, and reflecting on how Miles is finishing up his last year at the school he's currently at, and how things happened there, and now we're going to a new school, and just reflecting on how that all plays out. But, many of you know, hi, I love you. You done with your tummy? All right. So anyways, let's see. What do I want to say here? So any of you who have special needs children and you have an IEP, we just currently learned that it's really important to put the things in your IEP that are kind of obvious givens, like how often to change a diaper, and that you should wipe and clean their face after they're done eating, and putting the proper attire on for bus rides home or going outside, like a coat and whatnot. All those things that you think would be obvious given things, you should put those in the IEP. We had two amazing first teachers for Miles, and they did all those things, and it wasn't a requirement. It wasn't something that we had to say that you need to do this. But as it turns out, once you get a teacher who may not be as, I can't think of the word, good at doing those things, there will be if it's not in the IEP, one, they may not think to do them, and two, there's no consequences for them apparently if they don't do them. So, like, we had an investigation done with the Bureau of Special Education, and they said it's not in the IEP, so it's not founded necessarily to do anything about it. So anyways, now I want everyone to know who has special needs kiddos, put that stuff in the IEP, even though it's not goal-oriented, it's just care-oriented. So I asked some of the people at the school, like, you need to tell families now going forward that stuff needs to be in the IEP to keep everybody accountable, and to let them know that stuff needs done. Wipe their hands and mouth, put a bib on them, that kind of stuff, after they eat, and change their diaper every 2 hours, and if they're dry, check them in the next hour. Okay, so that kind of stuff. Anyways, I digress. Do it. Make sure people that have IEPs know to do it. Hi, baby. I'm talking about you. So, as in reflecting through all that, now Miles is going to a new school next year, and we wouldn't have known about this class had this not happened, and I asked about other classes. So I'm thankful. I'm not glad that what happened to him. That some neglect had happened, but I am happy that he's going to go to a school that's closer to us, and it's a middle school that I went to when I was a young one, and so I'm seeing the silver lining to what happened, and it's cool. So I'm not saying that God caused bad things to happen. He does not cause bad things to happen, but I'm glad that something good is coming out of it for us. And yeah. And construction will be starting in the next week and 2 weeks, and I'm having to empty out my whole laundry room, and it's also our mud room and a storage room and pantry. Everything is in that tiny little space, and so I'm finding new places for all that to go. And I'm just so overwhelmed and thankful that this addition is going on for Miles, and we will have a space to bathe him that is not so challenging. So these people are so wonderful, and I'm going to try not to cry. I did it a minute ago, off camera, being overwhelmed how amazing it is, and thinking about camp and how many people donated for us to go to camp. And Johnny and Friends Family Retreat Camp, I'm so excited for. I don't have to cook any meals or clean up any meals, and people will play with Miles and let him play with other kids and be buddies with him, and he will get to be included, and it won't be as hard on my back, and the kids won't have to wait to do activities because they're waiting on him, and they'll get some one-on-one attention, and everyone will be included and have fun, and I'll get some support from other moms and people, and just get to enjoy some time away. But anyways, I'm excited for that. It's going to be fun. And anyways, I guess 7 minutes is long enough for you guys to hear me ramble. I just wanted to tell you God is so good, and it's a busy summer, but it's so many good things, and we're so blessed. And hi, honey. And all things involving Miles. All these cool things are happening for you, Miles. What do you think of that? You get a new bedroom, and you picked color blue for your walls, and we're going to go to camp, and we're going to have fun at camp. You're going to get a buddy to help you do lots of things with other kids. Won't that be so fun? What do you think? Is that going to be exciting? Where'd you go? Yeah! Can you use your voice? Are you excited to go to camp and get a new bedroom this summer? And then go to a new school next year? Yeah! Mwah. I love you. I love you. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Not right now? You don't want to give me a kiss on camera? Please. Mom. Not in front of everybody. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. You were made on purpose. God has a plan for you. And He loves you, and you're really important. And we need you. We need all the things that you have to share and give. And, yeah. Smile for somebody today. You could change their whole day. Give them a word of encouragement. You could change. Ripple effect. You could change lots of people's days. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one.